Hey, you guys. Hey, fans. I'm here with Alin. Alin, he is the promoter of Dynamite Fighting Show. I'm just calling him to get more into the fight of 11th of October. He will be hosting the fights. I will not pronounce the name in the city because it's too difficult. Alin, how are you?
Hi, Remy. Nice to meet you. I think we didn't spoke for 2 months when you come to Bistrica.
Again,
So
a very difficult name.
yeah, so I'm happy to see you again. So also I'm happy to see you in Romania in 11th of October at Dynamite Fighting Show, the 24th edition in Târgu Jiu, Gorj, Romania.
Again, say it again.
Târgu Jiu.
Tirgiziu.
Yes.
Tirgiziu, right?
Yeah.
That's a very difficult name, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best. It's nice to see you again, Alin. What can you tell me more about the city that is hosting the fight event of Dynamite Fighting Show?
The city is in Oltenia. You've been like, you remember like 12 years ago when we made the event on the stadium with Eddie, if you
Yeah,
remember, it's the same
yeah.
region of Romania. It's called Oltenia.
Yeah, I remember. It was outside, right? The stadium was
Exactly,
not
on the
closed.
stadium.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
in the same region. It's 1 hour from Craiova. Târgu Jiu is the biggest city of Gorj County. It's a very nice county because they have also mountains there. They have lakes. They have a lot of beautiful places. They have also the biggest road in Romania
Hmm.
at 2,045 meters height.
Hmm.
So it's a very nice area. Also, is the home city of Constantin Brâncuș, a very famous sculpture in the world, one of the most expensive. They have what you see on the background is filmed with the things created by Brâncuș.
Yeah, so it's a famous artist, right?
Very famous artist. He was living like 1 century ago, but he's very famous all around the world. So
Uh,
all the cities living around the name of Brâncuș, they just bring all the what he created on the UNESCO Patrimonium,
mhm.
which is very big thing for the
It
city.
is. It is.
It's our first time when we go to Târgu Jiu. They make a nice arena, they make a nice stadium, they invest a lot in the sport. So I'm just sure that on 11th of October we're gonna have a big event. Now it's like a 50% sold out the arena. So I think in
Already.
2 weeks, yes, will be sold out. Like you saw the previous events, because from 2022 we are sold out every time, which is a
That is
big
great.
achievement for us.
It is a big achievement, and it's great to hear that it's already yeah, that you sold the half of the tickets already. You believe that in 2 weeks it will be sold out. I'm looking forward to that. On which fight can we look forward to? On which fight are you excited about?
So I like a lot the rematch between Călin Petrișor and Valentin Mavrodin. They fought last year in the final. Mavrodin coming from nowhere and he won against Petrișor. Petrișor was just the new ISK world champion and he lost against a newcomer.
Mhm.
So now during this year they create a lot of hype on internet. Mavrodin won the DFS tournament. You've been in Bayamar and you saw him with the 8-man tournament.
Yeah.
Petrișor was winning in Rome the ISK world title belt again. So now they will make the unification title between Petrișor and Mavrodin. You see the ISK belt in my background. So we'll put the ISK belt and DFS belt in the same fight, 5 rounds, 3 minutes. So we'll see a big war there
It's gonna
because
be.
all the people from Romania they are expecting for this. Also, we'll have the 8-man tournament again. This time at minus 91 kilograms. Like we did also in the previous events, we make only by Romanians, but the winner of the tournament is just getting like a 10,000 euros, the DFS belt, but he will be the new ISK Challenger for December. So in December we'll have minimum 2 ISK belts on the line, world titles.
Wow. So it's going to be an exciting tournament. It's going to be an eight-man tournament, right?
8-man tournament. So
Eight-man
the winner
tournament
this
minus 91 kilo, and the winner is going to win 10,000 euro.
yes.
Is that unique in Romania? This tournament?
Yes, during this year, nobody did in Romania, but also in the last couple of years, because it's very difficult to bring 8 people to convince 8 people from the same division because they have their ego. Maybe they don't want to fight against each other. So it's very difficult to put on the same table 8 people from the same division. So it's our third time when we did it because before the 8-man tournament for the 70 kilograms from Bayamaro when Mavrodin won, we did one in 2020 when was pandemic period.
Yeah.
And Yanku, the new glory sensation, Yanku Tanku was like a newcomer. Nobody bet on him, and he won 3 fights in one night and became the DFS champion. And now we saw him in glory rankings. I think it's 8 or 9 in the position. It's fighting again in October.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that from those 8 from 91 kilograms, one will be the new sensation, and I'm sure the big organization will fight for him.
That's great to hear that because your fighters are becoming the new stars in big organization. That says a lot about DFS. What does it say?
Yes, we try to build them because I think our goal is to build new fighters, new champions, new big warriors for the world. You see, Latescu is top 5 in the world in his weight. Yanku is top 10. Now Hurduk, which is coming from us, he just signed with Glory for Croatia. We have a lot of fighters who develop in our organization, and now they fight in Glory. Also, Popa, you saw him in Bistrica winning the ISK Intercontinental title.
Mhm.
He was selected by K1 to make the 8-man tournament in Tokyo this month.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that newcomers will make big sensation. I have few guys from the tournament with no name. I mean, nobody knows them, but I bet that in 2-3 years they will be big names.
Okay. They will be big names, but when is the moment gonna come that one of the Romanian fighters, I don't care if it's from DFS or any other organization, will become the champion in one of the big organizations like Glory?
I'm sure the thing needs time. Big things needs time because after Super Combat period, it was a moment of transition. So a lot of gyms didn't develop like in the past, like to develop the big things. It was difficult for fighters to have like a good sparring. So like Benny, he was forced to go to Holland to train.
Yeah.
But now, just think that we did like 1 year ago an amateur competition, and we had like 900 fighters. So from those 900 fighters, few of them they are fighting now in a tournament. Even Latescu was winning our amateur tournament like 4 years ago. So I'm sure that in few years, even maybe not the names that they are active now in Glory, but I'm sure that we're gonna have a Romanian world champion in maybe Glory
In the
K1.
near future.
Yes, I'm very sure.
I'm
Maybe in the
looking
next 5 years.
I'm looking forward that your words is gonna lead to the truth.
Yes, just think that Latescu is 22 years old.
He's still
He
young.
developed his career only in DFS. He makes his career only DFS before signing with K1 and Glory,
Mhm.
and he was the main event of Gloria 22 years ago, which is a big achievement for young guy. So I'm sure that he has a big future. He just needs to come back. I mean, I think the biggest problem now for a fighter who losing two times is the brain,
Well,
the brain training. So he
the
needs to
only
be very stable
yeah,
on his training.
the only advice I can give to Latescu is go back to the gym, work on your legs, work on the kicks because his punching is great. He got great hands, but his kicks, his legs needs to be better to fight in a kickboxing fight because he's boxing in a kickboxing fight. And that I think is not the way to do it. If the opponent is boxing like he is okay. But if he's fighting against someone who uses his hands and legs, I think he's gonna lose. So I hope he will think about it and consider that he's in a kickboxing fight and not a boxing fight. Um,
I'm sure that
we-
he got his lesson, and in the next fight he will be bigger and better.
I hope so. We as Warrior Code is going to broadcast your event, DFS. I'm going to be there for the Dutch fans to do comments on the fights. I'm going to be there to say hello to all the fans. It's always great to be there in Romania because I love Romania. It's like my second country. I love the people. The people love me. They always treat me like the food. Right, the food is good. You've been great to us. What can you tell me? What can the people expect from the evening that is going to be on the 11th of October? Make us exciting.
What do you mean?
Well, tell me about the event. If it's going to be show, it's going to be fights. What's going to happen on the event?
So what we're gonna have a surprise. We have also Damian Johansson because you just asked me about surprise. Damian Johansson, your student, will be in the event. He will open the fight. He will open the event. I'm sure that with a big fight, he is fighting against Varga. Varga is a new guy who's growing after each fight. I think he has like a 2 or 3 wins in DFS until now. So I'm sure that they will make a big fight. We're gonna have also a woman division fight. It's the second one in the history of DFS. And also in each break, as you saw, we had like a lot of artists. We have robots. We have laser show. So I'm sure the arena will be fully crowded on 11th of October. Even in that week in Romania, there are like 4 or 5 events in the same week. But I'm sure that you will love the arena. Also, you love the location where we want to make the weigh-in with 1 day before because also our weigh-in they are not like a normal press conference to check the weigh-in. It's another show. So we're expecting also there like maybe 500, maybe 1,000 people coming
Wow.
to cheer the fighters.
Looking forward to that, Alin. I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna thank you for this conversation, and of course, when we meet again, probably it's gonna be on the 9th or something. We're gonna meet again, and we'll talk some more. For now, I want to thank you for this conversation, and I'm looking forward to the 11th of October for the DFS fight. Of course, I'm going to be there attending together with Mourinho and Damien Johansson, one of my pupils, one of my fighters, and we're gonna have a great night as DFS show.
Also, what is important that you will see again because you asked me in the last events about Nastase, the shepherd.
Yeah,
You asked me, where is Bogdan Nastase? So
yeah.
now you will see him fighting again. He's coming after 1 year break in the ring. Now it's a soldier. He's a soldier in Romanian army.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not sure how his entrance will be in the ring. Like as a shepherd or as a army. I'm not sure.
We're
So
gonna see. We're gonna see.
yes, exactly.
Thank you very much, and I'll see you. I believe on the night. Thank on the 9th of October. So take care, and see you next time, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Remy.
Okay.
See
Bye
you.
bye.
See you. See you.